welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I use a ketogenic journey to lose weight over 200 pounds. I started keto at 368, got to 157.7. My highest weight, though, was 434 before starting keto. Yeah. But I had polycystic ovary syndrome, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, heart palpitations, fibromyalgia, severe sciatica, paresis. I can't say it. It was a condition where I would fall all the time. And a bunch of other crap wrong with me. Then I became extremely healthy, but as I'm talking, you can see I've put on a bunch of weight, and I have. I have gotten the C word multiple times. It's destroyed my metabolism, my immune system, and all my stress levels. My adrenal gland is not working properly at all, and we are about to do another stress test, but no matter what that comes out, and I don't mean like a heart stress test, I mean like where they give me steroids and I come in to see what my cortisol levels are, so I should call it a cortisol test. But it does stress you out and raise your levels, supposedly. And then they see how high it gets. Either way, I definitely have adrenal fatigue because I was diagnosed with multiple things wrong with my adrenal gland and a bunch of other crap that has happened, including I'm going to a rheumatologist because my ANA panel all came back positive, which means I have a different autoimmune disease, and we're going to see what is the next step. That being said, if you're not new to my channel, you've already heard me say that a billion times. If you are, welcome. Also welcome if you're not new. It's a new day, right? If you're new, we talk about my garden, we cook, we clean, we build things, we talk about my weight, my stress levels, my sleep, everything. This is my daily life journal blog. Vlog, I guess, because I'm not typing. Today is August 29th. I have a cat down here crying, so yes, you do get to see my cats all the time. I have been up and moving. It is 1 o'clock, and y'all, I slept until 10 today. Yeah, we'll discuss that. Let me get this cat. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to try to film why I pet Bear. She is very needy baby today. She hates feet. So if you're walking, she runs and hides and gets scared. But if you're sitting, oh, she's crying to be in your lap and be petted. So I have already watched YouTube videos today, done a little bit of a recording that I'll show you in a minute. I'll insert that. I have also, I'll insert the little video of me showing you, have organized the build thing, the shelf we built in yesterday's video. I reorganized some of the stuff. Oh, we need to brush you, kitty. You getting cat hair all over mommy. I've had my morning coffee, and I am out of salted caramel, but thank God. Let me see who it was. I'm terrible with names and remember who says what. So let me see. Oh my gosh. Bear. Hold on. Bear. He's walking all over my desk. Oh my gosh, I want to thank them on here, but I can't find where it is. Oh my gosh. And I probably won't even be able to pronounce the name because, you know, I suck at names. That's one reason I do not say people's names. Okay. Living hosts are living in Oz. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I got glasses, but I'm not wearing them. So, they made me really sick. They're new. I never had glasses before. Living in Oz told me that they have a big perfect keto collagen sell. So I ran before I answered her comment last night because I didn't know, and I am out of salted caramel. I already ordered me one with using my points. They used to let you combine all your points because I have a lot, like a lot of points. But I still had to pay $12 for it because I had to pay shipping and handling. And I had to pay like $3 and something that the $40 thing didn't cover. So yeah, you used to combine all your points in one thing and don't have to pay shipping, but I guess they changed that. It would not let me do it every time I tried. And then they had the sale, so I'm so happy. I bought me like 5 of them. I know that will last me until the Black Friday sale. And if anyone looked at my cabinet the other day, like she did, she's like, holy cow, you have a lot of collagen. So how that happened was my mom was doing the chocolate collagen. And I was into the Cinnamon Toast Crunch collagen. And they last for a long time. Their expiration dates are not even expired or anything. And my mom, and we got them on Amazon. They had a huge sale for like $15 a piece for the chocolate. And this was a while ago. So she didn't want the chocolate anymore, and I cook with the chocolate. Y'all see me make those butter type chocolate bars and stuff with that in the keto chow together. I use it when I want like a hot chocolate during the winter. And the vanilla is my backup because I can deal with vanilla. That's why I'm drinking this morning. But the Cinnamon Toast, ever since getting the C word, I cannot stand the taste of. I'm not liking it. But I'm going to try again because I do have a lot of it. And I noticed because before the C word, I cinnamon all my coffees. Like, I was a huge cinnamon drinker, and cinnamon can help you lower your blood sugar. I know a lot of y'all's gonna come at me and say, did you realize how many carbs are in cinnamon? Yeah, who's gonna drink that much in the first place? And in the second place, it lowers your blood sugar, so those are carbs I do not count. I really haven't met anyone that cinnamon raises their blood sugar, and the whole purpose of keto is to keep your blood sugars low. That is it. So if you're a person who can do the starch where you like cook it like a potato, and you cook it and you put it in the fridge overnight and you eat it the next day, and it doesn't spike your sugar and you can lose weight and you still are producing any kind of ketones at all, then you're still keto, because keto is not food. It is ketogenesis is what your body does. Okay, yes, there's some programs out there that can help you not think or mess up, because it works for everyone's body normally. So, but it is not a specific food, because guess what? I love cabbage, but cabbage raises my blood sugar. Wow, how is that possible, right? Because it causes me such stomach discomfort, such heartburn, that if you have any kind of issues like that, it raises your blood sugar. It stresses out your body. At least for me it does. So cabbage is a no-no for me. Like, I'm hoping one day I can eat it again, because I ate it a lot in my journey in the beginning, and then all of a sudden, no, holy crap. I do realize that the more I heal my body, the more my stomach becomes sensitive, but I'd rather have a sensitive stomach and just cut foods out than an unhealed body, right? So yeah, Rihanna got me my salted caramel. It was very hard to drink the vanilla. I mean, the vanilla one tastes fine, but I really love the salted caramel flavor to death. Actually, I still have some in my coffee because I drink it very slowly. Very slowly. Let me go ahead and show you the clips I've already recorded, and then we will chat. Okay, so Wendy and Harry from Lovin' It on Keto channel is doing a September challenge, and I'm going to do it. I've always done good when they do these kind of challenges of alternating days, and I love how all the protein sparing modified fast days are the same days each week. So every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday, every Sunday is a fasting ketovore or carnivore day. Every Tuesday and Thursday is regular keto or carnivore day, and every Saturday is a refuel day using keto or carnivore. So you know, if it's Monday, this is the way you're going to eat. If it's Friday, this is the way you're going to eat all month long. And I think I need some rotation so that I don't get sick of my food, just eating chicken and stuff every day. So we're going to give it a try, especially because this morning I woke up 0.5 up on the scale after not really eating yesterday. So I don't know if it was the bacon or the pickles. It could have been those pickles. I'm not going to eat those again. They actually didn't even taste good. I didn't like them. I've lost a lot of my taste. Like, it's changing drastically. So yeah, I was upset. I don't know if it was the beef. So we're going to just find out slowly. I may or may not try the bacon again today and see. But I will tell you though, on September 1st, I will probably switch my protein sparing modified fast day for that Saturday. Like switch them because we're supposed to go to Mexican and have steak fajitas, and I just do the meat part, but it is going to be steak. And it is lean. They never have fat, but it's not like chicken or anything. Like it will be higher than it probably should be. So if it turns out being that way, I will switch that. And then this day will be a very long fast for me because I'm taking her to a mall that's far away and I can't eat before or during. I won't be eating until I get home at night. So I might do like, we'll see what this one equals. Because I might have to change like the first 3 days just to fit in with my schedule. And that is the great thing about Wendy's plan. She always says you can switch them around if you need to. Sometimes they even switch them around. So the first 3 days might be like switched a little just because it's my daughter's 18th birthday weekend and we have a lot going on. And like I said, actually it probably wouldn't be a fast day. I'll just probably leave that as a refuel day because I will be having coffee with some butter in it, which is not fasting. So I'll probably just leave this one, like switch these two and make Saturday the protein sparing day. And then we'll just see how the numbers play out when I put them in my macros. And then my big fast will be on Sunday. I'm probably going to do my fasting by the day before, stop eating earlier, like 3 or 2 or something if I can, like stop earlier in the day so that when I wake up in the morning, I can still have my coffee with my collagen and butter because that is what I look for every day. So we will see because that scale really made me mad this morning, and I know everything's up or down, but I weighed less before going to bed than when I woke up. Okay. No, I do have a big sodium issue, and I notice I have a beef issue. So today I think instead of doing the bacon, I think I'm just going to make the London roll and see if it is a beef issue, because that will tell me. London roll does not have any fat in it. I never had issues with London roll with stomach issues or anything, so we're just going to see. I'm also going to weigh it too because like I told y'all, my weight is going down at 2 like it always has instead of when I first wake up in the morning. So we're going to see. We're going to see if that makes a difference because it was up. And I got 8.5 hours sleep because I overslept today. But anyways, this is my plan. I printed it out. I color coordinated it for myself. It makes it easier for my eyes just to see, bam, all those colors all the way down. So I am really excited to actually do a challenge with them again, especially this kind because we all lost a lot of weight doing these kinds that she was putting out. It helps me not undereat every day too, because that is my problem right now. Even though I don't want to necessarily stay at 700, 800, or 600 calories every single day, that is what I am falling into again. So this will hold me accountable and make me eat more calories, at least the 1,200 on the refill day. So, and don't yell at me. I've always ate 1,200 or less, even when I was 434 pounds. I am insulin resistant, leptin resistant, and it does not matter about the calories when it comes to that. Like, I could eat 1 calorie and gain weight. I could eat 5,000 calories and gain weight if there's carbs. Also, my cortisol's going crazy, which means, stress, which can cause weight gain, which is stressful, y'all. And then you're not supposed to be stressed. It's the devil's cycle, I swear. Like, don't be stressed. And when someone tells you don't be stressed, you get more stress. Yeah, that's my life. It's funny, though. It kind of is after all this time hearing, well, don't do this. But then that causes issues when you think about it. And it's just like, oh my gosh. Plus sleep. Sleep is a major, major game changer. So I am trying my best to get it together. Okay. So this is what it looks like when it's actually organized. Before I used to have all the same color hanger, and then you buy new clothes, and then Dina moved in, and now I have a billion different colors of the rainbow. But this way makes me happy, because even though it's messy, like it is what it is, you need places to store stuff, it's more organized, and I like it. I look like I'm looking at a rainbow type deal. So this is it organized. Freya kept getting up on stuff, so I just put this basket to hold all of that, just to make sure she can't move it. Like, I don't want to wake up and find tons of clothespins everywhere. But I'm liking it. If you don't know, because you didn't watch yesterday's video, this area was completely empty with no shelf, and the cats kept going back there, getting stuck. My hangers all kept falling down because of the cats, and we built a shelf the other night by scratch. We just winged it, and it had to be a floating shelf. Like, it was hard. So go watch the other video, like explaining the legs and crap, because of all the cords back there. But now we have a shelf, and we have somewhere for all our laundry detergents and stuff, and now we have places to fold, and this is clean now, like it should be, on a dryer to make it work efficiently. And for years it has been loaded down with stuff on top because everything had to go on something. So now it's all there, all nice and clean, organized. It makes me happy. All right, like I said, it is 1 o'clock. I did get back on the scale just to see, and it is the weight I weighed in it this morning. So I did not go up and I did not go down. Also the Zedias, it could have been the Zedia that my body is not used to the carbon. I don't know. Or it could have just been, that's just what happens, right? Plus I went to the women's doctor yesterday, and that was uncomfortable, and my blood pressure is high again the last 2 days. So who knows? Who knows? We're just going to keep on going. And we're going to do Wendy and Them's challenge, because I think that's great. That'll help me not undereat every single day, because the last thing I want to do is destroy my metabolism even more, because it's already destroyed. Y'all, I literally have severe issues. Now, I was watching, I don't even know what her name was, because I was listening while I was organizing and cleaning today. It just started playing off to go back on my YouTube. It was a woman who does carnivore, and of course they talked about Dr. Berry. It was 2 women that does carnivore, and they stop losing weight and they start gaining weight if they go under 2,700 calories. They say on carnivore you have to eat a lot of calories or your body stalls. And I've heard this multiple times. But I'm so terrified to do something like that. I'm so terrified. If I'm gaining weight when I get to 1,200, what the heck would happen? So we'll see. We'll see what happens, because I would like to increase my calories. However, the problem is I can't also eat that much without getting sick. And yes, I am going to a gastro doctor in December. My appointment's in December. So this month is going to be busy. I have at least 4 appointments, like every single week. Whether it's one of my appointments, Dino's, Haley's, there's 4 appointments every week of September. It's going to be a rough ride for me, because no appointment's fast, right? Because of all the acid and crap and dentists that filled teeth and filled it wrong without getting all the cavities out in the past. I have broken teeth that has to be fixed. Some of them don't have cavities at all, plus the dentist actually broke my tooth in half. That one gets fixed on the 6th finally, if my blood pressure is low enough. But I have like 3 or 4 dentist appointments to build up some breakage areas. Acid eats your teeth to shreds, right? It takes the colors away, it turns it ugly, it just eats it to shreds when you have severe GER and heartburn. And there's nothing you can do about it. As the acid flows into your mouth, it's literally screwing with your teeth, eating it away. It's horrible. And it does take years, and I've had heartburn my whole life, and it's just gotten worse over the years. So, sup? I'm doing great. No heartburn still since like I think the last time I had heartburn was on the 15th. So knock on wood. Right now we're not having any heartburn. And we're going to see if beef causes issues with that, because I am going to have a lemon boil tonight and I will show you how I cook it. It's very simple. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to say right now. Can't think. Today is a no makeup day. What is a no makeup day for me? It means I didn't even put the sunscreen foundation on because I'm not really going to be out in the sun. I like to give my face days to breathe. I just put my Clinique lotion on, which I need to buy more, but it's so expensive. Like, I used to die when it was like $50, and now it's over $100. And yes, it does last me like 4 to 5 months. I am very lean. Like, I only wear it when I don't wear the CeraVe sunscreen type foundation, as I call it. So the rest of the time I do use it. I need to try just CeraVe lotion again on my face and not the Clinique, because the Clinique is so expensive. So expensive. But I've been wearing that all my life, like since I was 13. Different ones that they've made. So back to the no makeup day. So I put the lotion on. I want my eyes to pop still, so I just do mascara. I have non-seeable eyebrows, y'all. They are blonde, and what kills me is my eyebrow is lower on one side than the other, which means I have to draw in my eye. Like, I think I do it pretty decent, but I have to draw it in higher than the actual eyebrow is, so it would be more, you can really tell when I don't wear the eyebrow pencil. But I just draw that in real fast, and because it's blonde, you can't even tell that I've done it, because you can't see all the blonde hair. It's just, this is all blonde hair. You can't even see it all. Like, it's just, even in person, it's very unnoticeable. And then lip liner is my lipstick for the day. If I don't put anything on my lips, they dry out so bad. So I cover them every single day with a lip liner. At night, I don't care how much it costs. The only thing that works for me is the Clinique Surge lip stuff, and I do use that every night because I have a issue. I don't know what it is. Like, ever since I was a kid, if my lips are exposed to the air, they chap up so bad and start bleeding. I'm not licking them, they're not getting water on them, but they do not have moisture to them. So I either need them covered with a moisturizer thing or like a lip pencil, right? And lipstick comes off too easily, so I just always cover it with just a lip pencil and be done with it for 90% of the day and don't have to redo it. That is my no makeup day. And a tiny bit, oh yeah, I forgot. I did use bronzer today on my eyelids. I just swept on my face bronzer on my eyelids, and a little right here and a little right here, just give me a little color. And because my cheeks have been extremely red lately, I don't need foundation or blush. It is just what it is. But yeah, my no makeup day. Because right now, I don't think we're leaving the house, but if Dino does want to go to the gym, but my stomach, let's discuss the bad things. So I'm not the only one in this. So I was watching Dr. Barry last night on his live, and there was some stuff. I didn't make it for his live, but I was doing the repeat about 41 minutes later. He said for some people, it doesn't go away. It's just as soon as you eat, you have to go to the bathroom. It's just whether it's carnivore, keto, or not any of them, people have that, but I only have it when I eat ketovore or carnivore. But I'm hoping it'll go away. Last time I went away after 2 months because yeah, I eat and I run, eat and run, and I'm hoping that does not happen on Friday for my daughter's little eating. At least it's right here at the house. It's literally less than a mile from me. So I don't plan on eating a lot, just so she could go and enjoy herself, and not her feel bad that she's the only one eating. So yeah, I got a busy week, y'all. I have today was to clean the house day. Wednesday I did promise the gym, and then Thursday we're taking her and her friend to, I think she decided fun in a movie, I'm not 100% sure, and dinner, because originally we were just going to main event and have a meal, but that's like $50 a person for the meal and 50 tokens, which would be about 50 games that they could play. But that kind of goes fast, y'all. When at fun you get way more. Your dollar, you're playing like at least 4 games for $1. So she was leaning towards that because it's cheaper. So we have to wait and see still which one we're going to end up doing. Friday we're just going to take her out to eat, and I'm going to give her little presents, plus we're going to give her money. And then Saturday is the day at the mall all day long, a mall that's a ways away from here, a mall that Dino loves too. So it was very easy to convince him to take that drive because he's been talking about that lately. And the friend she's going with, he's also 18, so they can walk around the mall and hopefully be safe. And then I know y'all are gonna be like, oh, she's 18. Well, if you watch my channel, you would know. If you don't, she has autism, so it causes anxiety for me because people don't understand when someone starts to throw a fit. If they don't know, they don't know. I mean, security guards wouldn't understand, cops never understand, like people don't understand. So it makes me nervous when she's away from me and out. But that is what we are doing. She is 18 now, so even with those issues, she has control of herself, meaning I don't really have much of a say-so, and her therapist is on her side, not my side. So it is what it is. This is like a test run, and it's gonna be a long day. We're gonna do a meet up at like time that they want to eat, and I'll pay for the food, whatever they want to eat. And then she's worried she's not gonna have enough time there, but I'm trying to give her like 3 hours or more. But it's also an hour and a half drive there and an hour and a half drive back, as long as there's no traffic. It's about that. So it's 3 hours in the car. And yeah, so when I say it's going to be a 6+ hour day, it's gonna be a 6+ hour day. Just saying, just saying. But anyways, I'm gonna shut up rattling right now, and I will show you what I made for dinner. Alright, so I've spent the day. It is 4 o'clock. Didn't even realize it. Hasn't even eaten. Like, I didn't get hungry yet or nothing. I had my coffee this morning, and I just had right now to try it again. I have a lot of these. I was drinking these when Wendy and Harry introduced me to these like a couple years ago, and they're still fine. They're still fine. I took them out of the box. I have cases of them in boxes. So we're just going to try it again and see what happens. Because I was craving a flavor after this hard work, and it's very clean ingredients, y'all, compared to the crap I did before. It's carbonated water, stevia extract, natural flavor, citric acid. You can't get cleaner, in my opinion, unless you're drinking water, but some water ain't so clean. You know, I'm just saying, there's some chemicals in that too, like fluoride and all kind of crap. So, yeah. You're gonna get chemicals no matter what you do, because I got a lot of people saying, well, that's got chemicals in it or this or that for different products. Well, guess what? Breathing the air has it nowadays, especially with all this crazy horrible terrific things going on in the world right now that my prayers go out to. And now a hurricane's coming to Florida and everything else. So I'm just going to show you my kitchen, because I did deep cleaning. I did rearrange some stuff. Not that y'all care to see a clean kitchen, but I'm proud of myself because it is hard when you have 8 cats. Like, I clean every day, but I don't do the deep clean where you move everything off the counter, including the microwave or any of that. But that's what I've done today. I've done a deep clean. So there's no one to show because my mom's allergic to cats, so she can't come in here. My dad can't get out of bed most days, so there's no one to be like, look how pretty and clean I made. I was trying to show Dino, and his phone does this tell you what you're looking at thing, and he was playing with it the whole time. I'm like, I want your full attention. He's like, yeah, I can still hear you. So now I have y'all's full attention. So here we go. And by the way, I have executive dysfunction, ADHD, which means cleaning things like this is hard for me, for my brain to say, get up off the couch and do it. But let me tell you, eating the way I've been doing, basically carnivore-ish, more carnivore than keto, has completely hushed that. Y'all, I am in clean mode, redesign mode, build mode. Like, it's really hushed that part of my brain that says you're not allowed off the couch. And I'm going to be pulling out my KitchenAid to make some bread soon, because in, you know, September I'm doing Wendy and Harry's little challenge, so I am going to be making some breads. So I have removed everything. I've cleaned all my air fryers. Yes, I know one of y'all really wanted me to record me cleaning it, but I didn't have anyone to do that for me. So scrub my sinks. This is as clean as it can get. I hate white plastic things because it's gotten scratched up and permanently stained from coffee. This side never had stuff put in it, so it looks brand spanking new underneath that water. I have a dishwasher, but these things can't go in the dishwasher, so I'm soaking that. Uh-oh, looks like a storm's coming. I don't know if y'all can see the sky's getting black over there. Oh, I really need to clean my window. Didn't realize it. Okay, well, I guess I gotta clean the window still. But I moved stuff around. I double-sided sticky taped this because I used to have it over here on the counter so the cats couldn't knock it over, but I need more counter space. Dina's always complaining, so I double-sided sticky taped it there. It ain't going nowhere, trust me. I pulled my walls off using that stupid alien tape, which I love. I love it, even though it damages stuff. Got all that nice and clean. Made this whole area over here. We put in lights that are made for friggin' cameras, like videotaping, because Dino needed more light when cutting stuff, and it's great for videotaping, right? So I have it. I still one day want to paint my walls, but with cats, I'm worried it's going to get cat hair all in it up here. Scrubbed all of this area all the way around. Still got to organize my spices, which I'm about to do. And then I have my little gadget area over here. So I am proud of myself because I'm showing you, yes, cats have scratched it, just ignore it. I am showing you that I've had this burst of energy even without eating today, like insane burst of energy. I've reorganized the laundry area. I've reorganized all my cabinets. And when I mean cabinets, I mean like those big metal cabinets. They're all rearranged where everything should be going. Maybe I'll show y'all in a second. But this is rare for me. It's rare. Yes, I'm having some pain, and no, I have not had any ibuprofen, and I did not take it last night like I thought I was going to have to. I have not had energy all summer long. All summer long. Since about the second week of May, I've had no motivation, no energy, no nothing. It killed me to do the garden, but I made myself every day. But I didn't have energy. I have energy. Like, pain, okay, who cares? I can't just sit still. I'm too bored, right? First thing in the morning, I have a routine now. I get up, do cat litter, make my coffee, go back, watch Wendy and Harry to start with, answer comments, typing. So if I type it wrong, sorry, Charlie. It's what it is. I type it because it's way faster because my phone, the internet's so bad, it just types whatever it wants, and then I get frustrated and stressed out, so it's easier just to type it whether I spell it right or not. Do all that, then it just plays everyone else, like it played a Carnivore Lady today. I watched Melanie today. So it just goes down through a list and it just keeps playing. And some of the stuff I was just listening to while I was cleaning the house. So a lot of times I do not comment on people's videos that I watch because I'm cleaning and doing things right now. Wow. I'm using it more like a podcast, right? Except Wendy and Harry's. I literally sit there and watch the whole thing. I don't know why. Like, I really like them. But don't get me wrong, I really like a lot of the other people too. But there's just, ever since I found their channel, it's like they're my, I know this is going to sound weird because I've never met them, but it's kind of like they're my extended family that I have to keep up with every day. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. I just clicked the moment I saw their first video. I just clicked really like, oh my God, this is part of my family. I know, weird. I know, I'm crazy. Anyways, as I was saying, so I have this big burst of energy that I just wanted to share with people. And I think it's because I'm producing a lot of ketones. And no, I haven't taken my ketones and blood test, but I might, I don't know yet. Because then sometimes I get discouraged if I don't see a big number. Even though I've listened to Dr. Berry and all others say, who cares? Who cares what that number says? It's how you're feeling that matters. And y'all, I feel great. I mean, I'm in physical pain, but that's also from doing the walking, the working out, the bending up and down, moving stuff today. My muscles hurt, okay? But this is because I've used them. And of course, you know, I do have fibromyalgia and bone pain. That's just going to be there forever. But I'm really in shock. Really in shock. The last couple of days, I'm getting more and more and more energy every day. Especially, y'all saw I didn't really eat anything yesterday. Yes, the vanity part is I don't want to be this size, but it isn't just because of vanity. Lugging all this extra weight is not healthy for my bones, for my fibromyalgia, for my blood pressure, for my eye pressure, for diabetes. It is not healthy to be overweight. And so it's not just a vanity thing for me to want to lose the weight. Because a lot of people say, oh, all you should do is worry about being healthy. Don't be vanity. But guess what? I am not healthy until under 168. I did not be able to go off my heart meds and everything else until I was 168 pounds. And then I was healthy. Because fat is like inflammation on your body. It means something's wrong. It means there's something wrong with you, medically wrong with you, okay? Is your CRP high? Are you eating stuff you're allergic to, eating stuff that you're sensitive to, eating stuff that your body does not agree with? Are you leptin resistant? Are you insulin resistant? What is wrong? Because yes, there are fat people because they are addicted to food and they eat like a crap load of calories. Let's get real. And a crap load of carbs. And that is still something wrong with you. It is a mental illness. It is an addiction. It is like maybe you're the emotional eater and that's why you're addicted to those sugars, which is like anxiety. That's a mental illness. Depression's a mental illness. There's something wrong making you be that way, right? There's always an underlying thing, whether it's physically sick inside your body or too stressed out and you're emotionally eating and you're using it as a crutch and you're an overeater because of those things, or you crave sugar because you're so stressed out, or you don't know what's wrong with you, but there actually is. So always remember, it's not necessarily your fault that you're fat. You could have a medical condition, or I just call it a mental condition. People hate that word, but it just means to me that you could have underlying conditions. You could have things leading back to your childhood you don't remember, and you start soothing yourself with food as a child, and it just continues the snowball over your life. It could be you have a cortisol issue, your adrenal glands are acting crazy. Like, there is always something that you need to get to. Or there's a possibility you could gain your weight back because of sickness, or because you're the emotional eater, and we're always going to have emotion in our life. You're the stress eater. We're always going to have stress in our life. I now believe that since 2020. So while you're on this weight loss journey, doing keto, carnivore, ketovore, or low carb, or whatever you're doing, You need to dive in and check with yourself. Are you an emotional eater? Are you a stress eater? Are you an anxiety eater? Have you been eating this way for childhood? Is it genetic because everyone in your, well, not really genetic, but the word is generational because everyone overate in your family. You know, is it because you're addicted to carbs? Are you addicted to a donut? Are you addicted to potato? Like, what is it? What is causing it? Is it because you're not getting any sleep and your cortisol levels are through the roof? I know the foundation is sleep. The foundation is sleep, y'all. And it is hard. I know I have the worst sleep issues of my life. Like, I am horrible with sleep. But foundation is sleep. So think you're building a house. Your foundation should be your sleep. Right? And then we need to add some happiness in there, I realize, because that's been stressed to me by all my doctors, is you need happiness and fun in your life. Because it's really hard when everything is snowballing and going wrong to be happy or to have fun. How do you have fun? I don't even know what I like to have fun with anymore. Video games stress me out too much and I just don't have fun, and I have to fight the internet, and then it makes me sick to my stomach because I get vertigo. Fun to Dino is hiking or going to the gym only. Those things are not fun to me. It's enjoyable to go hiking if it's not 100 degrees outside, or if I'm not dying because I'm so out of shape. And I will go to the gym because it's healthy for me, but it is not fun. In no way, shape, or form do I find the gym fun. Maybe if I wasn't scared of Zumba and I was in better shape, I would think that's fun. But yeah. Trying to find something that brings you joy, happiness, and fun. Yes, I love my cats to death. They do bring me happiness, believe it or not, even though they're a mess and I have to clean up after them. And making my channel was fun to me, all right? I enjoyed it so much. I'm buying me a bunch of arms and tripods so I can record in different places and better, and not just sit here and hold this. Better be careful. My clothes are not, they are pajamas and they are not meant for camera. So anyways, but that way I can, like, you know, show off my outfits and stuff. That was fun. And I couldn't do that anymore because all my tripods broke. They only last so long and then they break, or they accidentally get knocked down and they break. And I've broken so many, or the cats have, or Dino did by moving them accidentally. They're very delicate. So doing my videos were fun, and then stress became too much. Trying to work around Dino's watching TV or noise became too much. But now he has his own YouTube room, as he calls it, and it's his complete room where he's in there playing video games and watching TV and doing stuff, and I can record. It's about the storm, I hear the thunder, and I can record. And he's already went outside and dealt with, like, spiders and all kind of stuff today. He's doing trash. He's gonna mow the grass. So, because I get a lot of comments, well, can't he help you do the inside? Well, truthfully, I'm a little anal about how the kitchen is clean. One, because he can't remember where any of the dishes go, ever. And then I lose them. They get put in weird places. Two, because to him, they're in wrong places. So he puts them where he thinks they should be. And then, yeah, I prefer just to do it myself. Two, I vinegar my counters and Dawn my counters. Like, I do it multiple times a day, too. I don't know. When I'm straightening up and organizing, when my executive dysfunction isn't stopping me, that is, like, one of my favorite things to do. I have played my music, I have danced, I've taken hours to do it, but that's okay. So no, I don't want his help, to be honest. I find it enjoyable. Now, when I'm in the kitchen with him, then I don't mind him putting the dishes away out of the dishwasher. He did get better. He did do it the other day, and he almost put everything correctly. And no, I don't have an OCD or anything, but I have ADHD, meaning my brain knows where something is, and if it goes to grab it from there, it gets stressed out when it's not where it's supposed to be, just because that's where my brain remembers it being. It's the same as every time I put my phone down. He doesn't like why I put my phone. He thinks it's too dangerous, and he moves it on me, and then it messes with my brain for hours. Like, where is my phone? How can I not remember where I put it? Well, duh, he's gone and moved it on me because he didn't think I left it in a safe enough location. We go through that a lot. He never thinks I put my phone in a safe location. So I started recently, and every time I go in the bedroom, putting it on his stand. And he's like, why is your phone on my stand? So you don't move it. And I know where it is, because he won't move it off his stand because it's on a safe place. Because I used to put it on the bed, and that's not safe in his opinion with all the cats, which probably isn't, but I don't care. So now I just put it straight on his stand, so I know where it is, and I know he ain't gonna move it. He'll just make a comment, and then my brain will even remember even more where it is. Alright, I will show you the cabinets. They are not perfect, but they're better than they were. Alright, this was the main one I did today. This is all my little Ziploc bags and little grill plates, like after the food is cooked, or if I'm marinating and I don't want to wash dishes, or I'm taking it down to my mom's house, we just use those. I moved the games up on top. They used to be in this cabinet. Oh crap, I forgot to put my spices out back. Oh yeah, this one's going to the stove. Okay, so I put all my spices in containers like this and put them on top of each other. I'm not eating these right now, but I don't want to throw them away. My Crest chips. Moved the baby wipes here. Yeah, I know it's a weird place, but it is a cleaning cabinet too. So, and then just reorganized here. I'm cleaning one of my air fryers so it can fit right there. Alright, this one is very messy, but it was overflowing. So I reorganized up here. So you could, basically, Dino can see where everything is because he doesn't dig, really. So, same with over here. Remember, Dino is not keto. So, a lot of these do have some carbs in it. But he's not keto. So, this, because he does oatmeal, so this is definitely his areas of, you know, these are my sauces, Victoria. I love them. The nuts were supposed to be mine, but I changed my mind about nuts. And then this is just where I'm going to put some of my storage containers. But this is what I've been working on all day. Alright, I have pulled out my bowling pan because I was going to roll my London roll. But, crap. I'm also doing laundry, so I'm probably going to have to go change it over. But I've decided to use my Ninja air fryer, the new one, instead. And we're gonna put this over here so y'all can see it today. Let me see if it'll reach over here. Okay. So this is what I've been talking about that I'm using, is this little speedy one. Alright. Got to move it over here so the plug can reach. So we're going to angle more this way, I think. Alright, I'm going to go change the laundry over and then come back and we will start recording. Okay, let's see if this will work. Yes, I could have used a smaller knife, but this little baby, I'm not, I can't even talk about it. I've cut myself to the bone because I'm used to my knives being like this. And for some reason, I get myself every time on that knife. Alright, y'all, I think the thunder isn't thunder that I'm hearing. I think it's Dino's computer, but I'm not sure because he has... Yeah, I think it's his computer. He's got his thing going. He's editing a video he made for his stuff, and it has a lot of bass to it. Alright, let's see how much this one weighs. So, one of them is... We're going to do it. 13.3. Of course, one of these are Dino's. Let me see if this will close. This is what I call my bacon in sandwich meat containers. They're like $20 something on Amazon. I got them a long time ago when they were on sale, and I love these because Ziploc bags are really expensive, especially the big ones. So I use these a lot. I use one for my bacon. I have one that is also separated the cheese from your deli meat type. So let me stick this back in the fridge. All right, 13.3. I'm going to go ahead and use that number, even though when it cooks, it usually gets smaller. We'll see what it does. All right, let's pull y'all more this way now. Let's see. Can I zoom in a tiny bit? Because we need to put some seasoning on this. I was debating what kind to use because when I was going through my seasoning, there's a lot of seasoning I used to use all the time before buying the Redmond's real salt, which I don't know if I have up here on the counter. I'm sitting here thinking I didn't put them all in containers, and that's why I haven't been using them, because I don't see them up here. All right, hold on. Let me go get them. I might use some. Nope. It is definitely Thunder. He came in here, turned off his stuff. So I'm going to use some of the buttery steakhouse I forgot all about. That was my favorite forever. And I forgot I even owned it. So we're going to sprinkle this bad boy all over it.
What is that?
My buttery flavor that I really love. And I forgot I owned it.
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
You said it was too buttery flavory for you. Well, also, maybe you got to make a butter for this. I am still going to add some hickory because I like me some smoke flavor. He's in there saying disgusting. He likes to drive me crazy. Alright, so I am going to add a little hickory. Smoke, just a little, because it does have, I don't want to make it too salty again. Just enough to give it a tiny bit of smoke. I was going to use my rib rub stuff, but changed my mind. Okay, so now into my air fryer. It's beef, it's steak. I eat it raw. I'll touch it. It's not like pork or chicken. Alright, so now I've never used any of these other settings yet. So let's see what we're going to work with today. We're going to turn it on. We're going to go to, let's air fry, broil. And I have no clue. I got to look at the book about the time it says. Because this is new. This machine works differently than my normal one. And like I said, I've never used the broil feature on any of them before. Let's see if this happens to tell me. Sous vide settings. They have sous vide settings, steam settings, no broil settings. Well, we're just gonna keep checking on it. That's all we're gonna do. Shouldn't take long. It says about 10 minutes, but that's gonna be too much for me. I already know that. Because I like mine raw. I will be flipping it too. It's supposed to be like an app. It gives you like tons of recipes and different things that are definitely not keto or carnivore or anything like that, but it's okay. So, yeah. Cooking. Put this stuff away. I'm going to put this up here. So actually, well, you didn't see, but I'm going to put that up on my spice rack. And we'll come back when it's done. Or maybe I'll make something for it. I'm thinking about making something for it. Alright, so I want to make a little butter for it. So to put on top, I have softened 2 tablespoons of butter. And I'm trying to think what I would like on top of it. Do I want more of this? Like, this is really yummy. I think I'm just going to add some more Kinder. Garlic would be great, like pure garlic, just garlic butter. But that just, with my stomach, that won't work. So we're just going to mix this up. just so I can set this on top of it. I decided to do a little more fat today because, you know, London Bowl don't have much fat, so we're going to see what it equals. Of course, we know this is 28 grams of fat in the butter itself, but most of the butter melts off, and I'm not going to lick the plate, so we'll see what it really equals. I might actually just keep it in here and do it like a dipping to dip them in instead, and then we'll see what I got left. And yes, I weigh my butters out because tablespoons, none of that ever equals right to me. I weigh everything out. I started doing that a long time ago. If I want to track something seriously, we put it on the scale. We don't rely on measurements. Like the scooper that comes with Ghost Protein, it says rounded off is 1 scoop. Rounded off scoop equals 1 scoop. Well, 1 scoop is supposed to be 39 grams. So I've been measuring it every time. I've even measured it completely flat across using a knife without, and it's supposed to be like, and I don't pound it in or anything. Let me tell y'all, it's over 52. Okay, and that's not even rounded off. It's over 52 grams. So you're getting closer to 1.5 to 2 servings if you round it off. Like, put a little round on. No. This is why we measure with a scale. And I have 2 because I finally got, Dino bought some batteries the other day. And I got to clean that off. I had my cup sitting on it. He got little round batteries the other day. So now I can finally use this scale again. Because I kept forgetting to buy it. But, yeah, so I'm excited. So now we just gotta, let's check it. It's been cooking for a while and I've been talking. Oh, I think it's gonna cook the whole 10 minutes or longer. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it though. I think it's gonna have to cook longer. Or maybe not, because we know I like it raw. Actually, oh, hold on, y'all couldn't see. I'm sorry. Dino distracted me. All right, you know what? All right, a few more minutes because it's starting to get a little hard. I really like it raw, so it is still bleeding. So we'll give it a few more minutes, maybe 2 minutes. Okay, we're going to check it again. I got distracted. I want 117 or less. Okay, so it's definitely still raw. Check one more place. But see, that's cooked too much for me. Alright, I'm going to flip one more time. We're going to go exactly 1 more minute. I would rather have it raw than overcooked. Alright, we're going to go 40 seconds. It's making me nervous. Alright, that's good enough for me. Definitely not good enough for Dino. He would want it cooked all the way. So now, we're going to rest it for at least 5 minutes, which is killing me because it smells so good. But if you know anything about steaks, you know if you cut into this right now, all your delicious juice is just going to pour out everywhere. And your steak's going to be tougher and not as tender and juicy, and all that yumminess will just go everywhere. If you just can wait your 5 to 10 minutes, you would be golden. So I might try waiting 10 minutes. Alright, so when I am done eating, I'm going to make Dino one as well because it looks yummy. But he's not ready to eat. So let's cut into it. Of course, his will cook all the way. It's going to take way longer to cook his. I do not like mine cooked all the way. Leg, that's overcooked. Alright, I can't cut like this. I'm doing it for video and it's just not working. So let's re-angle y'all. I'm just going to cut it my way. Remember, this is my food, not someone else's food. And yes, I can touch his to cut it too, because hello. I find it really funny when a husband and wife is cooking together, or boyfriend and girlfriend, or mother and daughter, or anything, and everyone freaks out because the mom just tasted the food and, like, say soup, and put the spoon back in, and stirred it. Okay, your kid drinks your drinks. Mine didn't because of allergies, so I would never do that with her. But, I mean, come on. Wendy and Harry kiss. Me and Dino kiss. Like, it kills me when people freak out about it. And we share the same drinks. Well, when we were drinking Coke Zero, we share the same Coke Zero. Neither one of us are drinking sodas anymore, except I did, drink my Zedia, and I'm hoping I can drink them because I need some little flavor other than just warm water. Alright, so technically, I'm going to show you the middle. This is cooked longer than I would like. For a lot of y'all might be like, oh, that's needs more time. No, not for this girl, it doesn't. Alright, let's try it. Needs more salt. We're going to put more salt on it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we bought lemon roll from Costco, Sam's, all different places, and I have hated them. This is from the Fresh Mark. My cats are eyeballing me. Hold on, let me chew this. Alright, it's 5:07, so I'm about to sit down and eat. It looks amazing. I think I'm going to have to take another picture and decide which one I like better because it looks so yummy. I just redid my kitchen while I was cooking, so I'm going to show you all one more time. I moved stuff around because I had too many spices up here. They were on top of each other. You couldn't see what I had. So I just flipped this around, put another spice rack over here, moved the spice rack over here. That way this can stay over here and this whole section now becomes completely open. So yeah, that's how my mind works. I put something, let it sit there for a few minutes, and then like, nope, ain't working. As you can see, I still have too many spices, but at least now we can see them. There ain't 5 rows going on. Okay, so I was only able to eat 9 ounces of the steak before I got extremely full. I did eat all the butter though. So let's get this to stay on. My macros for today, because it is almost 7 and I doubt I'm going to eat anything else today, is 65 protein. That is way too friggin' low. Like, I'm very disappointed. I'm going to have to start adding protein drinks or something if I don't do chicken. Chicken gives me protein, thank God. But I am a little sick of chicken. My fat was 47, and that is because I ate the butter. If I did not have a butter in my coffee, like I had 3 tablespoons of butter today in total, and if I did not have them, my fat would be like nothing, because that was 33 fat grams was butter. And then my calories was 740, so 300 of my calories was from butter today, y'all. Butter. Like, I don't know to be excited with myself or disappointed in myself. I don't know. But it is what it is, and I'm not hungry. If I'm hungry, I'll eat a keto chow and tell y'all about it. And I had 2 total carbs, which is in my coffee in the morning from the collagen. So, yeah. Just can't force myself to eat anymore. Also, on a side note, I cooked Dino a steak just like mine, and he had a cabbage-like salad and blended it together. I should have recorded it because I made it, but totally forgot.